1980 and DCI returns to Birmingham, Alabama. We'd gotten in this cycle now of trying to be in a city for 2 years, and it was working well in Birmingham. It was a tough year for the country. Hostages were held in Iran for the entire year. Abscam became part of the language. An FBI undercover sting netted a number of corrupt politicians. 1980 was the year that Sony introduced the Walkman. Oh, not the CD version. We wouldn't see CD technology for a few years yet. This was the cassette tape version. It was also the year that Mount St. Helens blew, that mighty volcano, the soot and ash taking care of part of the tour for the Western Corps that year. It was the year of the Miami riots as well.
You were down there then. Weren't you on the Miami beat then?
I was anchoring at the NBC station then, but that particular day I was out in a field north of Miami rehearsing the Florida Wave. I looked down toward the city and there's a column of smoke, and then there's another one next to that, and about that time my pager goes off, and that was it.
Real life interrupts drum corps.
I was down there for about a week. The city settled down. The politics changed, though. Ronald Reagan elected president at the age of 69. And it was also the year that John Lennon was assassinated in your backyard.
Yeah, literally, it's my neighborhood, and it really hit us hard. It's one of those close things that happens that you really feel a connection to. We had our own heroes, though.
Absolutely.
At the Winter Olympics in Lake Placid, not only was there that great hockey team, the Miracle on Ice, but our own 27th Lancers in the opening and closing ceremonies, the color guard beyond compare, the horns, everybody out there doing a great job. You kind of felt like your own family was in the Olympics.
Oh, absolutely. One of our own was there in the middle of that international spectacle.
And a new maturity for DCI. We have 4 corps that could have been top. It's the Blue Devils night, no doubt about it. They really start being that built from the night, strong, powerful, machismo group. But at the same time, we see Spirit of Atlanta loaded with Georgia tunes, Georgia on My Mind, Devil Went Down to Georgia.
And a horn line from heaven.
We're out of this world. And then the 27 Lancers, incredible drill and color guard, George Zingali, just amazing. And the Bridgemen. They redefine hip. It doesn't sound hip when you hear me say that they did a circus opener and a Civil War suite and In the Stone.
In the Stone, great chart.
Oh, but oh boy, they redefined hip. A little bit tragic angle, unfortunately, in that the Spirit of Atlanta is wearing black armbands. You'll see it. Jim Ott, their composer and arranger, dies in a tragic car crash. Santa Clara, out of it. Mm-hmm. They try something completely different, something completely new. Fred Sanford, who's just an amazing musician, decides that he's going to redefine percussion writing, and he does it with a new view on ensemble. And in fact, so does Pete Emmons, the drill writer, take a new view of how to write drill. It doesn't all come together, but it really influences not only the future of DCI, but every other corps from then on out.